Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to sharing some important objective questions from building constructions and it's all helpful for all state level AE, JE examination, SSC, JE examination and all. So watch the video till the end, and if you are watching my channel for the first time, please do subscribe my channel also. First question, cast iron piles are. First option, they are suitable for works under seawater. They resist shocks or vibrations, and they are suitable for use as batter piles. And option D, they are useful for heavy vertical loads. So the correct answer is option D, they are useful for heavy vertical loads. Next question, the formwork from the slabs excluding props can be removed only after. Option A is 1 day, B 4 days, C 7 days and D 14 days. So the correct answer is option B 4 days. Next question, process of filling hollow spaces of walls before plastering is known. Option A hiking, B dubbing out, C blistering and D peeling. So the correct answer is option B dubbing out. Next question, the type of arch generally constructed over a wooden lintel or over a flat arch for the purpose of carrying the load of the wall above is option A segmental arch, B pointed arch, C relieving arch and D flat arch. Here the correct answer is option C relieving arch. Fifth question, the platform at the end of a series of steps is known as A platform, B relief and option C rest and option D landing. So the correct answer is option D landing. Next question, the pile which supports the load due to friction between pile face and surrounding soil is known as A bearing pile, B friction pile, C sheet pile and D battered pile. The correct answer is friction pile. Next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. A mortar joint having a concave finishing in brick masonry is known as keyed joint. B. A mortar joint projecting beyond the face of a masonry wall is known as truck joint. And option C, a mortar joint having a recess in it is known as ruled joint. Here the correct answer is option D, all the above statements are correct. Next one, the type of roof which slopes in two directions with a break in the slope on each side is known as A gabled roof, B hip roof, C gambrel roof and D mansard roof. So here the correct answer is option C gambrel roof. Next question, the inclined surface of an abutment to receive the arch is known as option A skew back, B soffit, C spandrel and D haunch. So here the correct answer is option A skew back. Next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. A. DPC should be continuous. B. DPC should be of good impervious material. C. DPC may be horizontal or vertical. All the above. So the correct answer is option D. Next question, a wall constructed with stones to protect slopes of cutting in natural ground from the action of weathering agent is called option A retaining wall, option B breast wall, option C buttress wall and option D parapet wall. Here the correct answer is breast wall. Next question, higher pitch of the roof results in, first option results in stronger roof, 2 results in weaker roof and third requires more covering material and option 4 requires less covering material. So here the correct answer is option A, higher pitch of the roof results in stronger roof and it requires more covering material. So the correct answer is option A. Next question, for different layers of cement concrete floor, Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. First question, the first option, the lowest layer consists of consolidated ground. Option B, a 10 centimeter thick clean sand is laid on consolidated ground. And C, a 10 centimeter lime concrete 1:4:8 is laid on clean sand. And option D, a 10 centimeter thick cement concrete 1:2:4 is laid on top layer. So from the above, the correct answer is option D. So the correct answer is option D. Next question, open test pit is only suitable up to a depth of 2 meters, 2.5 meters, option C is 3 meters and none of the above. Here the correct answer is 3 meters. Open test pit is used up to a depth of 3 meters. Next question, the service area in a building means the area occupied by A, stairs, B, toilets, C, light and shaft, and D, all the above. So the correct answer is all the above, option D. Next question, number of steps in a flight generally should not be less than A, 2, B, 3, and option C, 5, and there is no limit. So here the correct answer is 3. Minimum number of steps in a flight shall not be less than 3. Next question, the columns of multi-story buildings are designed to withstand the forces due to A, dead load, B, live load, C, wind load, and D, all of these. So the correct answer is option D, all of these. Next question, in soils possessing low bearing capacity, the type of foundation generally provided is A, column footing, B, grillage footing, C, raft footing, and D, all the above. Here the correct answer is all the above. Next question, the minimum strength of the mortar used in load bearing brick masonry is option A, 50 Newton per centimeter square, and B, 100 Newton per centimeter square, option C, 150 Newton per centimeter square, and option D, 200 Newton per centimeter square. So the correct answer is 100 Newton per centimeter square. Minimum strength of mortar used in load bearing brick masonry is 100 Newton per centimeter square. Next question, as compared to structure course, the thickness of joints in header course should be A, less, B, more, and option C, equal, and option D, equal or more. Here the answer is less. As compared to structure course, thickness of joints in header course should be less. Next question, to obtain good bonding in brick masonry, A, first class bricks are used, vertical joints in alternate course are kept in plumb line, and option C, bats are used where necessary, and option D, all the above. Here the correct answer is all the above. Next question, the type of pointing in which upper side of mortar joints is kept about 12 mm inside the face of the masonry and bottom is kept flush with face of wall is. The type of which type of pointing is this? Option A, truck point, option B, recessed pointing, option C, struck pointing, and option D, grooved pointing. Here the answer is option C, struck pointing. Next question, the wedge-shaped bricks forming an arch ring is called A, soffits, B, vouziers, C, horches, and D, spandrels. Here the correct answer is option B, vouziers. Next question, the maximum total settlement for isolated footing foundations on clayey soils should be limited to A, 25 mm, B, 40 mm, and C, 65 mm, and D, 100 mm. Here the correct answer is option C, 65. Maximum total settlement for isolated foundations on clayey soils should be limited to 65 mm. Next question, the foundation which consists of a thick reinforced cement slab covering whole area to support heavy concentrated structural loads is known as A, combined footing, Option B, strap footing, and C, raft footing, and D, none of these. So, answer for the question, the foundation which consists of a thick reinforced cement slab covering the whole area to support heavy concentrated structural load is known as raft footing. Option C. Next question, for each story of a building, the depth of exploration should be A, 1 meter, and option B, 2 meters, option C, 3 meters, and option D, 4 meters. So, the correct answer for the question is option C, 3 meters. Next one, pick up the correct statement from the following. First option, plain cement concrete is usually strong in compression as well as in tension. Option B, slump test is performed to check concrete strength. Option C, curing of concrete is done for proper compaction of cement. And option D, fineness modulus is the index number expressing the relative size of both coarse and fine aggregate. So the correct answer is option D. Next question. The bearing capacity of a waterlogged soil can be improved by option A, compacting the soil, option B, draining the soil, option C, increasing the depth of foundation, and option D, grouting. So, bearing capacity of a waterlogged soil can be improved by draining the soil, option B. Next question, the position of a brick when laid on its side 9 by 9 centimeter with its floor in the vertical plane is called option A, brick on edge, option B, brick on end, option C, brick on bed, and option D, brick held vertically. So here the correct answer is brick on end, option B is correct. Next question, a floor constructed with the 4 to 6 mm marble chips is known as option A, reinforced marble floor, option B, terrazzo floor, option C, marble floor, and option D, chip floor. So if the floor constructed with 4 to 6 mm marble chips, then it is known as terrazzo floor. Option B is correct. Next one, a stair should not have pitch more than option A, 25 degree, option B, 30 degree, option C, 40 degree, and option D, 50 degree. So the correct answer is option C, 40 degree. Stairs should not have a pitch more than 40 degree. Next question, depth or height of the arch is the option A is the perpendicular distance between intrados and extrados, option B, vertical distance between spring line and intrados, and option C, perpendicular distance between springing line and extrados, and D, none of the above. So depth of the arch is the perpendicular distance between intrados and extrados. Option A is correct. Next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. Option A, the pile driven in sand is called sand pile. Option B, the drilled hole filled with sand is called sand pile. And option C, the sand piles are used for bearing purposes. And option D, none of these. Here the correct statement is the pile driven in sand is called sand pile. So the answer is option A. Next question, a wall constructed to resist the pressure of an earth filling is called option A, retaining wall, B, breast wall, C, buttress, and D, parapet wall. Here the answer is retaining wall. As it to resist the pressure of an earth filling, then it is called retaining wall. Next question, pitched and sloping roofs are suitable for option A, coastal regions, B, plain regions, C, covering large areas, and option D, all the above. So the pitched and sloping roofs are suitable for coastal regions. Next question, a wooden block hinged on post outside a door is known as A, cleat, B, stop, option C, horn, and D, none of these. A wooden block hinged on post outside the door is known as cleat. Next question, if A is the offset of concrete beds in centimeters and D is the depth of concrete bed in centimeters, then A is D is equal to 0.445 A, B D is equal to 0.557A, and option C, D is equal to 0.775A, and option D, none of this. So the correct answer showing relations between offset and depth of concrete bed is D is equal to 0.775A. Next question. In high mountainous region, the type of roof generally recommended for building is option A, shed type, B, gable type, option C, gambrel type, and option D, mansard type. So for high mountainous region, type of roof generally recommended is gambrel type. Option C is correct. Next question. The function of cleats in a roof truss is option A, to support the common rafter, option B, to support purlins, option C, to prevent the purlins from tilting, and option D, all of the above. So the function of cleats in a roof truss is to prevent purlins from tilting. Next question. The auger borings are not common in soils that require lateral support, and B, in cohesive soils, and option C, in soft soils, and option D, none of the above. So auger borings are not common in soils that require lateral support. Next question. The pile provided with one or more bulbs in its vertical shaft is generally known as A, under rim pile, B, friction pile, and option C, bearing pile, and D, sheath pile. So the correct answer is option A, under rim piles. Next question. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A, isolated footing is provided under columns to transfer the load safely to soil bed. And second option, column footings may have steps or projections in the concrete base. And third option, heavily loaded column base must be provided steel reinforcement in both direction, and option D, all the above. Here answer is option D, all the above. Next question. In any good staircase, the maximum and minimum pitch respectively should be option A, 90 and 0, option B, 75 and 30, and option C, 60 and 10, and option D, 40 and 25. So the answer is minimum pitch and maximum pitch is 25 degree and 40 degree respectively. Next question. Raft foundations are generally preferred to when the area required for individual footing is more than option A, 25% to total area, and option B, 30% of total area, and C, 40% to total area, and option D, 50% of total area. So the answer for the question is 50% of total area. Raft foundations are generally preferred when the area required for individual footing is more than 50% of total area. Next question. According to National Building Code, the hydrants in water mains is provided at minimum interval of option A, 50 meter, and B, 60 meter, C, 75 meter, and D, 90 meter. So minimum interval of water hydrants in water main is 75 meters. Option C is correct. Next question. The X-ray rooms are plastered with option A, plaster of Paris, and option B, barium plaster, option C, Martin cement, and option D, Keen cement. So the correct answer is option B, barium plaster. Next question. The type of footing which is used to transmit heavy loads through steel columns is option A, raft foundation, B, grillage foundation, C, well foundation, and D, isolated footing. Here the correct answer is option B, grillage foundation. Next question. Dutch bond is a modification of English bond, stretcher bond, header bond, or single Flemish bond. So the correct answer is Dutch bond is a modification of English bond. Option A is correct. Next question. In clayey soil, option A, swelling and shrinkage characteristics prevail. Second option, consolidation continues even after several years of construction. Third option, differential settlement is generally prevail. And fourth option, all the above. So the correct answer is all the above. All the above statements are correct in case of clay soil. Thanks for watching.